Hello everyone, iOS 18.2 has just went through and just been released. Now, the big thing I can probably tell every single person right now is to not go through and install iOS 18.2 just yet. Now, if you're already on iOS 18, meaning you're on iOS 18.0, 18.1, or 18.1.1, then installing 18.2 probably does make a lot of sense. The reason being is that iOS at 18.2 is going to be basically the best version of iOS 18 right now, and it pretty much is going to be a really good solid version of iOS, but it's not going to be the most stable version. Still, from all of my tests and all the research that I've seen, it's still looking like iOS 17 might still be that one version of software that might be a little bit more stable than some of these other versions. So because of that, it might actually make a little bit more sense for you to go through and install something like iOS 18, like iOS 17 right now, rather than iOS 18. And like I said, the main reason for this is just because from a stability standpoint. It's not anything super against, iOS 18.2. But number two, another very big thing going on within these iOS 18 versions is that for the most part, a lot of people are still having a lot of complaints about iOS 18. And it looks to me that if you are going to go through and install iOS 18, it might still make a lot of sense for you to go through and install iOS 17 if you have an iPhone that doesn't have Apple Intelligence. If you currently own an iPhone and it does not support Apple Intelligence, from that standpoint alone, I think that's another very big thing to keep in mind here too, because you're not really getting all those cool Apple Intelligence features that a lot of these other devices are getting. So even from that standpoint, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to go and buy this phone either, or, at least installing iOS 18.2, because you're going to be running into another problem, which is going to be the lack of Apple AI features, and you're not really going to be getting that on this type of device. So once again, kind of keep that in mind here too. Finally, from what I've seen, it still looks like a lot of people are still having issues within iOS 18 in general, specifically with 18.1.1, and a lot of people still are not happy about the Photos application. And now that 18.2 gave you the capability of installing and basically deleting, the Photos app and those things, I think a lot of people are going to start deleting those apps without having proper replacements. So I would not recommend doing that either. So that pretty much covers it up here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.